Boom! What's happening, people? Welcome back to the Armament Factory with yours truly, Big Luch. You don't know what's happening, family. What's happening, people? What's happening, geezers and geezettes? What's going on? Right, we're back again for another watch along. This time, Arsenal are traveling to Milan in Italy to take on the Giants Internazionale Milan at the San Siro today at 8 o'clock. Should be, it's poised for a great match. Inter Milan is fairly defensive. They will put up that low block to frustrate Arsenal again, like most teams are doing against Arsenal these days. However, we're just finishing off. Well, it's finished now, but Bodo Glimt. I cannot believe I'm going to say this line. Bodo Glimt has destroyed Manchester City. Absolutely hammered them, destroyed them. I mean, near enough a hat trick for one of their players. I think it was Hogg, nearly scored a hat trick, but it's unbelievable what a Bodo Glimt has done today. No one expected this. In my predictions of the Super Six, I had Manchester City, or not the Super Six, maybe something else, but I had Manchester City pipped to beat them 4-5-0. Instead, Hogg scored twice and Hogg scored once. So Hogg nearly had a hat trick. I know it sounds very similar, the two names, but one is Hogg, one is Hogg. But yeah, fantastic display from them. I only joined the match when it was about 2-0. Then as I joined, it became 3-0. Then literally a minute later, Man City scored 3-1 it became. And then later, not long after, there was another goal for Bodo Glimt. However, that was ruled offside. I can see Haaland going over to the Manchester City fans, clapping them, thanking them for coming. But yeah, so one of the early kickoffs was Bodo Glimt, Manchester City, and Manchester City got their backside handed to them, which is a pleasant surprise and a pleasant shock. But as I'm looking at the Champions League table, Arsenal 18 points at the top, and Inter Milan is at at 12 points on the sixth position, and Manchester City is still fourth, so they're still all right. I mean, although they lost today, to be honest, I didn't even look at the side that they put on, but I did see Haaland, Cherky, O'Reilly, Rodri got a red card as well. He got sent off. So it was a bit of a madness going on. But yeah, so Man City lost. Now let's have a look before we do the lineups for the Arsenal game. Let's quickly have a look at the rest of the games of today, because I know there was another early kickoff. I think Kairat, wasn't it? Yeah, so Kairat Club Bruges. Kairat 1, Club Bruges 4, which is not too shabby. And then obviously Bodo Glimt 3, Manchester City 1, which is fantastic for them. That's probably the biggest team that they've beaten at home, I presume. I don't think I've ever seen them beat anyone bigger than a Man City. Right, there's another few games on today, obviously. So Villarreal, Ajax, Tottenham, Dortmund, which would have been fun if Arsenal wasn't playing today. That game would have been fun to do a hate along, because I always love to see Tottenham get smashed. I work with a group of Tottenham fans, so it's always nice to go back and laugh at them, or have a giggle at their expense. Obviously, it's so banter and so fun. It's all in good spirits. That's what I want to say. So Tottenham, Dortmund, Olympiacos, Leverkusen, Sporting, PSG, Inter Milan, Arsenal, and Real Madrid, and Monaco, Copenhagen, Napoli. That's all the games for today. Tomorrow you got Galatasaray, Atletico Madrid, Karabag, Eintracht Frankfurt, Marseille, Liverpool. That should be a good match. I might do a hate along for that one. I'm not sure yet, guys, because I'm a little bit, if you can tell from my nose and my voice, I'm a bit bunged up. So I've just got normal cold and flu symptoms. It's nothing serious, but I do feel a little bit under the weather, and I'm sure tomorrow I'm going to feel like that as well. So I'm not sure yet, but I might do the Marseille Liverpool or another game. We'll figure it out later on today or tomorrow. But Marseille Liverpool, that should be a good game. By the way, guys, just to let you know, from what I understand, Ethan Wanyeri, the Arsenal youngster, is going to Olympic Marseille on a loan deal with no option to buy and also with a loan fee to be paid to the Arsenal. So Olympic Marseille is very lucky that they're getting an absolutely fantastic player. And I hope he goes there, picks up some more skill, develops under De Zerbi as well, because De Zerbi is known for coaching the youth and really getting the most out of them. As you can see, what is happening over there with Mason Greenwood and a couple of others youngsters over there as well. But Ethan Wanyeri possibly going to Marseille on a loan deal, which is I think good because he's not getting a lot of minutes at Arsenal, and obviously we do want him as a future prospect. He's an absolutely fantastic footballer. It's just about getting him ready to kind of take over from Odegaard or from Zubamendi or all of the more experienced players that are ahead of him. Now, having said all of that, give me 1 second, guys. As I told you, I'm severely ill. So you might hear me blow my nose or snivel or whatever, but don't worry, I got you. I'm with you all the way, guys. Don't worry about nada. Just gotta get myself ready. So we haven't got long left. It's about 15, 16 minutes left. Ooh. Sorry, guys. You might hear me sneeze. You might hear me blow my nose. I don't know how other streamers do it, but I'm not gonna just miss out because I've got a runny nose or a bunged up nose or whatever. I'm gonna soldier through it. I'm gonna do it, but bear with me. You might hear me sneeze. You might hear me cough. You might hear me blow my nose. Right, let's talk about the lineup quickly. So interesting. Inter Milan have chosen to go with three at the back, something that Amrin was sacked for at Manchester United. It probably works more for them, which eventually becomes five at the back anyway. However, they're playing 3-5-2, so they got Somar in goal, Akanji, Acerbi, and Bastoni at the back, and then they got Luis Enrique, Barella, Zielinski, Sucic, and DeMarco all in midfield. So they're gonna pack out the midfield, and then you got Martinez and Thuram up front. But what I believe is gonna happen is DeMarco and Luis Enrique will push up. Zielinski will drop back and make a back four, and then Sucic and Barella will be those like sort of in the pivot roles in front of the back four. And then they start off as a 3-5-2, but it will eventually become 4-3-3, I believe, or 4-1-2-3. Not a bad formation. It's simply just to stop Arsenal. They know that we've got goals in us. They know we're top of the Champions League. We're top of the Premier League. So it looks like there is a bit of fear in this Inter Milan team, as I can see that lineup. But they're still a good, formidable side. I don't know if they're as good as they used to be back in the day, but they still have Martinez, Thuram. They got a few good players there. So let's see what they can do. Now for Arsenal, let's have a look. Right, here we go. I think Mikel Arteta has heard me. Because guess what's happened, guys? The formation is the same, 4-3-3. However, there's some changes both in midfield and up front. So the team, which I like this to be honest with you, because there isn't real pressure on this game. We're top of the Premier League. At this point, it doesn't even matter which position you are as long as you're in the top 8. It really doesn't make a difference if you're first, second, third, fourth. If you're in the top 8, that's it. It's an automatic qualification. And from what I understand is you get the same type of team. It doesn't matter whether you're the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, or eighth. It's the same level of team that you'll get. Regardless, you'll be the home team as well, I think, if I'm not mistaken. or you might play the second game, so you play the first game away. I don't remember, but it doesn't really matter where you are as long as you're in the top eight. And at this stage, we will definitely finish in the top eight. So I can see why Mikel Arteta's gone with this team. But let me just read it out for you guys. It's a lot of changes, by the way. So obviously David Raya in goal, and the back four is looking like this: Jurriën Timber at right back, William Saliba and Mosquera partnering up at the back. Sorry, I'm bunged up. I can't speak. Saliba, Mosquera both at the back, centre backs, and then Lewis Skelly, Miles Lewis Skelly as a left back, which is great because he needs minutes under his belt. And this is the Champions League, and I'm so happy that Mikel Arteta's rotating players, not simply just in the Premier League or just for the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. He's even doing it in the Champions League so that all the players get a run out in the Champions League, which is great. So again, David Raya in goal, Timber, Saliba, Mosquera, Lewis Skelly at the back, Eze, Zubamendi, Marino in midfield, Saka, Gabriel Jesus, and Leandro Trossard up front, which is, I mean, wait, hold on. So, let me say this. I'm happy with the front three. I would have tried to start Madueke on the left hand side instead of Trossard. I want to see what he can do on the left because it's not. I'll be honest with you guys. I've played on both sides. It's not, if you're able to play with both your feet, or if you got half a decent skill level, you should be able to play on both sides. That's the God honest truth. So I really do want to see Madueke being tested on the left, or maybe put Eze on the left hand side instead of Trossard, and then keep Rice in midfield. But this is the lineup that Mikel Arteta has gone with. So let's have a look at the Inter Milan bench first. So on the bench, they got a strong bench, I must say. So they got Stefan de Vrij, Joseph Martinez, Antoine Boni, David Fratesi, Andy Diouf, Mkhitaryan, Augusto, Bisek, Damian, Caligagres, Gocci, and Esposito. Now let's have a look at the Arsenal bench. Ben White, Gabriel Magliash, Martin Odegaard, Gabriel Martinelli, Kepa, Victor Gyökeres, Christian Norgard, Noni Madueke, Ethan Wanyeri, Kai Havertz, Tommy Setford, and Declan Rice. Now, let me tell you something, guys. Just the team on the bench could probably batter this Inter Milan. But let me not jinx it. Anyway, I'm so ill. Right, let's have a look. Let's see it on here. Right. It's not long left to the Arsenal game. It's about 11 minutes or so left, guys. So I'm just checking the highlights for the Man City game. Cherky is the only one that scored for Man City. It's very strange. Like, even Rodri getting that red card. I mean, what was Manchester City thinking? Like, it's actually really confusing. I'll be honest. Right. Where am I? Oh, look. Sorry, guys. MJ's in the house. What else have we got? Okay, we got just MJ's so far. MJ says, "Come on, you Gunners. I'm here, Big Luch." MJ says, "I'm guessing 1-2 to the Gunners." Yeah, not a bad shout. Madueke and Zubi for the Red Army. Martinez for Inter. That's a very good shout, MJ. That's not bad at all. However, although you are probably going to be right, that's probably because Inter Milan's going to play the low block. They're going to frustrate Arsenal. It's going to be very similar to what Nottingham Forest did, what Wolves did, what all those teams do against Arsenal. They simply want to frustrate us and build a wall to make sure that they just defend. And Italians are always known for defensive football. They're not really known for attacking football. But you never know. Maybe they're going to come out. And if you see their lineup as well, MJ, they're playing 5 in midfield. three at the back, which eventually will become five at the back. Hola, mate. Who's that? I don't finna wanna do 9998. Hola, mate. Hola, senor. How are you, my friend? Thank you for joining us. I don't know if you've been here before or not. Sensoon's back. I reckon 2-1 to the Arsenal. Same prediction as MJ, which is a decent prediction. It's not bad. I'm going to go with a 4-0 to the Arsenal. I don't think Inter Milan have what it takes to score against our defense. But saying that, the back four that are starting today is a makeshift back four. So Miles Lewis Skelly and Mosquera come in for Gabriel Magliash and obviously either Calafiori or Hicapie, them being still injured. He's obviously getting some game time now. So you never know. Maybe they do have what it takes, but I'm hoping our defense is solid enough with all of the players that we have on the pitch to be able to get a clean sheet. Inter Milan is not the most prolific scoring team, and if we're able to stop bigger teams that have more attacking power from scoring against us, I believe we can stop Inter Milan from scoring against us. But you never know. Like I said, 2-1 is plausible, or 1-2, I should say, is plausible. But I'm going with a 4-0, guys. I'm going with a 4-0 to the Arsenal, and let's hope that happens because I'm dying to see us banging some goals. I want Eze to get 2 goals. I want Gabriel Jesus to score. I want Kai Havertz to come on and get a goal. You know, I want them to throw it in Gyökeres's face, the strikers, um, because he's just not doing it. You know, guys, I hope you've seen the content that I've recently made. I done a reaction video for the game the other day against Nottingham Forest. Plus, I did episode 3 of my podcast, the Gun Shop Talk podcast, where I talk about the stick I was getting for my reaction video, some of the comments people have made regarding my reaction video. So yeah, go and check that out. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you haven't like, share, all of that, all of that, all of that. And yeah, we haven't got long left before the game kicks off. Again, like I said, I'm severely ill. I'm under the weather, so I might sound bunged up. I might slur my words. You might hear me sneeze, cough, blow my nose, whatever. Please excuse me. It's just is what it is. Now, let me just get myself ready before we start. We've only got a couple of minutes. Right, guys, don't forget Manchester City got battered by Bodo Glimt. And I believe Tottenham are going to get battered as well. They're playing Borussia Dortmund, the German giants, you know, the only real competition to Bayern Munich. I know Bayern Leverkusen won the league a couple of seasons ago, but, you know, the only competition really in Germany for Bayern Munich is Borussia Dortmund, and they're taking on Tottenham Hotspur today. So that would have been a great match to watch, to do a hate along for, because you know me, I love to see Tottenham get battered, but Arsenal's playing on the same day, so we're not gonna, you know, not watch Arsenal to watch Tottenham. Are you crazy? Don't be silly. Radio. Come on. Right, who else is in the chat, guys? Go on, talk to me. And at I don't feel wanna do he 99898. That's a crazy name, dude. You need to shorten that, man. But yeah, who else is in the chat? Let me know. Let's conversate, ask, talk, do what you want to do. But the players are in the tunnel. They're coming out. So have a look. You'll fall in love. I know you will. Our number six is the king of Brazil. All right, here we go. Saka leading the team out today. Love it. I love it. I love it. San Siro looks packed. I wish I was there. The only problem is when you go to these kind of stadiums, they just chuck you in the corner somewhere far away, man. You know, it's and you see the game from a far distance, but you gotta love this competition, man. It's probably, well, not probably. It's the the best football competition in the world. Doesn't get better than that. Oh wow, 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 we were. Be honest. Inter Milan looks scared. Inter Milan look worried. Not their fans, because their fans are ultras. They'll always be crazy. But that team looks like they got worry on their face. Arsenal look comfortable. It's just another day to them. Taro Martinez. No, it's not MJ. It's not on TNT, dude. It's on Amazon. Um, but if you've got the Arabic BN Sport, it's on the Arabic BN Sport as well. BN1. If not, um, go to. I can't even tell you right now, but it's on the. Actually, I'll tell you now. If you don't have Amazon Prime, if you have Amazon Prime, MJ, you can watch it on Amazon Prime for free. But if you don't, it's let me find it for you. There is live football events. If you go on that, you should be able to find it there. Yeah. So if you go on live football events, on you know what, then you'll find it there. Or if you got Amazon Fire Stick, I mean Amazon Prime, then it'll be on Amazon Prime, dude. Here we go. We can't wait. You went on Prime, yeah? Yeah, that's it. Go on Amazon. If you got Amazon Prime, go on Amazon Prime, and it's there for free, buddy. But you have to have a subscription with Amazon Prime, obviously. Perfect, perfect. Right. Say no to racismo, guys. Say no to racismo. Come on, Jesus. Jesus is playing for us today. Come on, Jesus. Luis Enrique and Turam. Right, getting ready for kickoff now. Arsenal's kicking off, playing from right to left into left to right. Eze and Marino in the center circle, and we have liftoff exactly 8 o'clock, guys. Actually, no, 2 minutes past 8. Pardon me. Long ball forward. Here comes Arsenal. Trossard in the box. Eze with the first kick. Jesus. Shot. Oh, Arsenal already shot. Oh, Arsenal nearly scored already, and it's a foul. Free kick for Inter Milan. Arsenal had an opportunity there with Mourinho, Trossard, Eze. So many players tried to take a shot. Inter Milan, I told you guys, they're worried, they're scared. Arsenal jumped off the blocks. Are you? Oh, hold on. 1 second. Wait, how? Okay, hold on. If you're ahead of me, I need to sort my stuff out then. Give me a second, guys. Should have checked this earlier. Now I'm missing so much of the game. You'll fall in love. I know you will. Well, number 6 is the king of what? Oh, no way. Don't do this to me. Yeah, it looks like you guys are going to be ahead of me for some reason. My TV is lagging. Not good. Ooh, shoo, 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 shoo. That's very strange. Right, I should have caught up now. Arsenal, Saka, shot, and the keeper saves it. Right, let me adjust it now. Right, this is the best I can do, mate. I'm on 4 minutos. Oh, snap. Right, Trossard on the left-hand side. Saka on the right. Comes inside, cuts in the box. Gabriel Jesus goes to the byline, crosses it in, and it goes out for a corner to the Arsenal. I'm telling you guys, this is looking like a 4-5-0 or a 4-1-5-1. Arsenal in the first 5 minutes has already mounted several attacks. I told you guys, Inter Milan looks worried. I don't know if they have what it takes to beat Arsenal. I mean, look, they might still do, but I don't think Arsenal will capitulate and give them anything. Hopefully, Mosquera gets a header like Gabriel does. Yeah, I'm 5 minutes into MJ. I'm on the 6th minute now. Saka on the corner. Seksuke! Oof, couldn't get it to the first post, but Eze grabs the ball. I mean, he got cleared by Inter Milan as far as Eze. What? What happened? Looks like the ref is giving a foul. What's happened? Who fouled who? Oh, they're trying to say Mosquera fouled Sucic, but that's soft. If we had scored from that and they pulled it back because of that, that would have been super soft. Right, Soma. Great press by Arsenal. Soma did get it away. Now Inter Milan with Lautaro Martinez trying to mount a attack. They can't. It gets cut off by Arsenal. Now Jurriën Timber's running back to get the ball. Plays it all the way to David Raya. Now Saliba. Saliba carrying the ball forward. Plays in Saka. Gets fouled. It's a free kick for the Arsenal. Come on, Starboy. Come on, Captain. Captain Majid. Right, Saliba on the ball again. Mosquera now. Yeah, I watched the end of it. I watched the end of it, MJ. It was supposed to be 4-1, 5-1, but they got a couple of goals ruled off. That Hawk could have got a hat trick. Yeah, and Rodri lost his head, mate. I think it's 2 yellow cards he got. And Turkey's the only one that scored. Yeah, they got battered. They got battered by Bodo Glimt. Another foul on Saka. Oh no, the ref gave it to Inter Milan. Trying to say Saka slapped him. I think Inter Milan is going to do this the whole game. They're just going to keep wasting time, dropping on the floor. Any little touch, they're going to frustrate Arsenal. They're going to do this whole dark art stuff. Waste time, go down for anything, complain, not play the game, frustrate Arsenal, make sure they don't get anything. That's the type of team that they are really at this moment in time. You know what? I'm gonna keep a page open to keep an eye on the scores as well. I forgot to do that. Trossard, Saliba, Eze. Oh, be careful you don't get injured, man. Well done though. Dummy, the player got away from Zelinski, but you gotta be careful with the. Olympiacos is already 1-0 up. Oh, what they blows and skirts. Real Madrid is already 1-0 up as well. Bloody blood. Well, they only play in Monaco anyway. I just want to see Dortmund slap up Tottenham. Right, Eze. Miles Lewis. Oh, Timber tries. Oh, 1-0 to the Arsenal. Don't tell me it's offside. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, no, it's not even Jesus. It's Timber. Was it Jesus or Timber? It was Jesus. Goal. Lazo. Gabriel Jesus. What did I tell you guys? Inter Milan look like a deer in the headlights. They look like a team bound to get battered by the Arsenal. What did I tell you? Great play. Zubamendi to Eze. Eze to who? Gabriel Jesus. The Miles Lewis Kelly tried to play it back to Eze. Jurriën Timber shoots. Jurien Timber took a shot, but Gabriel Jesus right there on the volley tapped it in, and that's why you got to play him and not Gyökeres. Was Gyökeres there, we would not have scored, guys. I guarantee you that. Unbelievable, says MJ. You don't know. It's unbelievable. Fantastic play by the Arsenal. I did tell you guys. It looks like it's going to be a smackdown on the Inter Milan. That's 2 goals in 2 matches for Gabriel Jesus. A lot of mercy. Talk to them. Right, Inter Milan kick off again. Woo! And it goes so. Yeah, MJ said we were just talking about the teams that are 1-0 up. That's right. I was just saying Real Madrid is 1-0 up, Olympiacos 1-0 up, and there goes Arsenal. Come on. Right, Miles Lewis Skelly, Martin Super Zubamendi, Mosquera, David Raya, Timber, look for Timber. Ooh, he goes through the middle. That was dangerous, but Arsenal get the ball back. Saka now. Saka, Timber on the overlap. Gabriel Jesus now with the ball, carrying it forward. Timber on the overlap. Plays in Timber. Timber now. Ooh, nearly got caught in possession, but Saka gets the ball back. Yuri and Timber now. Saka in front of him. Goes back towards Saliba. Martin Zubamendi. Mosquera looks comfortable. He looks confident. Martin Zubamendi. Eze. Saliba. Saliba with a crossfield pass. Looking for Trossard. But it looks like Akanji. With an easy chest back down to the... You know what? Man City missed Akanji today. I tell you that. I'm surprised Pep Guardiola sold him, to be honest with you. I mean, they could have used him today. Right. Sommer with a big kick forward. Saliba, first ball. Inter Milan get the second. Look like Lautaro Martinez. Akanji. Lautaro Martinez now. Inter Milan trying to break forward. They're going to have to come out now and get a goal back. When they can't do the low block now. That's why Arsenal needed. They knew that Inter Milan's going to play that game. So they needed that early goal just to get Inter Milan to push forward and not just stay back and block them. So now you're going to see a real battle happening in the midfield. Right. David Raya with a long kick forward. Trossard now. What's that? A free kick for Inter Milan? How? I thought Jesus was the one that got fouled. Right. They start off quick. Ooh, good ball forward for Thuram. Thuram running. Mosquera with him, but there is David Raya. Before Thuram can get the ball to Martinez, David Raya already read the situation, dropped his body down and grabbed the ball, but here come Arsenal again. Right, Saliba. No, Mikel Merino, sorry. Jurien Timber. Saka and the walls fell. Zubamendi chasing, couldn't get to it, and Inter Milan go back to Sommer. Oh no, what did I do? Oh no. Need to update the score, guys. You need to remind me, MJ, if I forget to update the score, dude. Here come Inter Milan, though. Here come Inter Milan in the box, in the Arsenal box. Luis Enrique. He's got Barella with him. Akanji goes back now. Bastoni still with the ball, carrying it forward. Bastoni. Great block by Mika Marino. Jurriën Timber and Saka playing. Ooh, Inter Milan get the ball back. Inter Milan coming in the box. Bad ball. I think that was Sucic. Kulla Sucic Inter. Men like Sucic. Barella not happy. That was a bad ball from Inter Milan. It goes for a throw in to the Arsenal. Right, Miles Lewis Skelly now. Marino kicks it forward. That's another throw for the Arsenal. No. Oh, he goes to Inter Milan. Looks like Akanji is going to take it now. Ooh, Mosquera, don't mess up. Jurriën Timber, man on. Jurriën, man on. I told you. Oh, Inter Milan in box. Thuram. Great block by Mosquera. Mika Marino gets it out. Eberici Eze now. I tell you what, Inter Milan is not just laying down. They're coming for the Arsenal handball. Handball, Gabriel Jesus, Akanji. Spurs scored? No way. Romero, yeah? Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. That's just the first goal. They're going to get battered by Dortmund. I'm not hearing Tottenham are going to beat Dortmund. Nah, brother. I'm not hearing that. Their home form is ridiculous. To be honest with you, I haven't watched Dortmund recently, so I don't know what they're doing in Germany, but I'm not hearing Tottenham can beat Dortmund, bro, at home. They get battered by West Ham and then they beat Dortmund. Get out of here. Right, Inter Milan on the attack now. Lautaro Martinez with a through ball to Lilian Thuram. Thuram shot, but a great block by Mosquera. Unbelievable. Inter Milan shot. Oh my God. What a goal, my God, by Inter Milan. They just scored a ridiculous goal. My God. Not good by the Arsenal. It was a great shot, though. Nothing you can do about it. No goalkeeper is saving that. I didn't see who took the shot, though. Who took the shot? Who? Oh, Sucic. Oh, Sucic. Kulla Sucic. Inte ya Sucic. But the Thuram block by Mosquera was great. Miles Lewis Skelly tried to block it, but then Sucic came and Zubamendi could have done better to block it. Martin Zubamendi should have just put his body in front of it. No one did, but, David Raya is not going to stop that. Sucic with a rocket. That's ridiculous. Martin Zubamendi should have done a little bit better, but David Raya is not saving that. That's a power shot. That's a rocket. Gabriel Jesus is trying to motivate everyone. Come on. Oh, let me update the score before I forget. Right, guys, it looks like the clean sheet thing is gone. I still think it's a 4-1, 5-1 to the Arsenal. But I told you, MJ, your scoreline is the more reasonable one. The more... Here come Arsenal, though. Trossard. Is he going to shoot? Shot. Eze. Oh, my God. Eze nearly got the second goal for the Arsenal. Unfortunately, he couldn't do it. Did that take a deflection, though? Hold on. That might have taken a deflection, surely. That's a corner. Look at that. Gabby's trying to be a captain, yo. It's not a corner. It's a goal kick, guys. But this is going to be poised to be a great game. Sucic. Kulla Sucic. Sucic with another goal for Inter Milan. No good, man. No good, Arsenal. You could have defended that better. Like I said, makeshift defense. It's not our, first lineup. And to be honest with you, it was Martin Zubimendi. If he would have just kind of like threw himself at the player's feet rather than just trying to do that silly block thing. But it was a good shot. Look, let's not take anything away from Sucic. It was a great shot. I did update the score, MJ. You're a bit behind, man. But yeah, it took me a second to update. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, my nose is so bunged up. Right, David Raya now with the ball. Why is it taking so long? Just kick the damn ball, fam. Right, Super Martin Zubamendi. La 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 la. Saliba, Zubamendi. What a ball by Zubamendi to Eze. Eze to Mosquera now. Come on, guys. What's going on? Where was that first 10-minute flare from the Arsenal? It's like you're on the ropes now. Oh, Saka nearly got a boot to the head. Great play by Mika Marino just to get the ball back to David Raya. That was fantastico. Fantastico. Right, Martin Zubimendi playing out the back again. Mosquera now. By the way, Mosquera made a hell of a block to stop Thuram scoring the goal. It was just a shame that nobody. Oh, who was that? Saliba just sold the biggest dummy to Martinez. He put him on the floor. My lord. You'll fall in love. I know you will. Our number 6 is the king of Brazil. Mm-hmm. Alright, Akanji. Zielinski with a long ball forward looking for Turam. But Mosquera's got Turam in his pocket right now. Let me not jinx it, but right now he's got him in his pocket. Zubi Mende. Ooh, Martinez, great sliding tackle to get the ball, but Arsenal did get the ball back. Eze, come on. Eze gets the ball back. What? Oh, this ref is annoying. How he just give the ball as a free kick and Eze got the ball, man? Now, you see, now I'm starting to get worried because this ref is starting to get annoying now. Honestly, this ref is starting to get annoying with this stop-start football. Eze got the ball fair and square, and the ref just stopped him. MJ says, where is Tab, Jonas, Robert, Peakster? I don't know, I really don't know. I guess it's a Tuesday. I don't know people's circumstances, dude. They're working, they got family, they got obligations. It is the middle of the week. Usually it's the weekend where everyone turns up. But I don't know. Maybe they're there in the background. Or they're ill like me. They're sick and can't be bothered. But it's all good, man. It's me and you, MJ, today, dude. Why not? Here come Arsenal, Saka, and he loses the ball. No, he's still got the ball, Saka! Marino, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Trossard on the left. They went from right to left now. Oh, look at Inter Milan. They've built a wall of 17 players. They're shook. I swear down, Inter Milan are so scared as soon as Arsenal come close to their box, they got a whole line of 10 players just right in front of their goalkeeper. Right, Eze's going to take the corner now. Come on. I can hear them crying at the lane. Eberici scores again. One chat with Mick Arteta, he said, wow. Tottenham Mamaguna now. Right, here comes Eze. La 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 la. Oh, I couldn't get past the first post, Eze. Come on, you can do better than that. Right, it's a throw in for the Arsenal. Great defender by Inter Milan. Saka on the right hand side now. Jesus. You can even tell, look, Gabriel Jesus is way more involved in the game than Gyökeres ever is. I don't understand this brand, man. I really don't. Hopefully, you know what? I wanted. Oh, wait, hold on. What? Well, these bears got the numbers wrong. Here comes Inter Milan again. Sucic. He tries to shoot again. Mosquera blocked him. Thuram. Oh my God, this is dangerous. Guess what? Inter Milan is playing. I thought they're gonna defend. Yo, star man, like Sucic again. He's trying to take a shot. What is going on? And how did Mikel Merino not get a foul over there? What's going on? Thuram with a ridiculous shot. Barella screaming at him, saying, bro, you should have passed the ball. That was dangerous, though. It went from one goal to the other instantly. Come on, Saliba. Come on, Arsenal, man. What's going on? Bear in mind, there's loads of players on the bench that are going to come on and like just after half time. And as I was saying, maybe Gyökeres coming off the bench is a good thing for him. Saka with a cross in and into Milan clear it. Might be a good thing for Gyökeres because maybe he'll come on as a super sub and get a couple of goals. Oh no. Oh no, Timber, what happened? Oh no. Oh, did he get winded or something? What happened? It's like he elbowed him in his stomach. Oh my God, they're showing the Gabriel Jesus goal now to see if it's onside or not. Like bloody half an hour later. Look, Thuram is thinking, oh my God, what happened there when they scored? Real Madrid is 2-0 up, guys. Dortmund's got a red card. What? Who? Oh my God, Daniel Svensson got a red card for Dortmund. That's not good. That means Tottenham might just win at home today, guys. If they don't win now, playing 10-man Dortmund, then, bro, you get out of the Champions League, man. Them boy ain't already yet. As I said, Real Madrid 2-0 up. Great play by Miles Lewis Skelly to get the ball away from Thuram. He was offside anyway, but he got the ball away from him and kicked it towards David Raya. Zubamendi with the free kick now. Here comes Mikel Merino. No, Gabriel Jesus. Mosquera. Saliba. Timber. I'm glad Timber's alright. Saka on the right hand side. Such a slow build up. Here comes Saka on the right, running to the byline. Comes in the box. Saka Oh, he tried to cross it. Couldn't. It's a corner for the Arsenal, but great play. Absolutely fantastical. Great piece of play by the Arsenal. Had Inter Milan on the ropes. Looks like Saka's going for take the corner now. Come on, guys. I know you don't have Gabriel on the pitch, but one of you surely, Mosquera, surely you, someone back post it. We need some better corners though. So the corners have been rubbish so far, man. What's going on? Right, Seksuke. Come on, son. We're half an hour in. Back post, Trossard! Gabriel Jesus! Go! Lasso! Gabriel Jesus. Look, my friends, all these people that was giving me stick for saying play Gabriel Jesus and not Gyökeres. This is what I'm talking about. Thank you. That's all right. We ain't Tottenham and we ain't Tottenham. We ain't Tottenham and we ain't Tottenham. Trossard on the back post. Gabriel Jesus right there with a free header. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. It's 2-1 to the Arsenal. Chat to me. Hey. I told you guys 4-1, 5-1. Possibly. More than likely. MJ, your scoreline has come to fruition. At least what you mentioned has come into existence, but I doubt it'll stay like this, mate. I'll be honest. But great play by the Arsenal. Absolutely fantastical. Sensun says, what's the score? It's 2-1. It's right there on my screen, buddy. What do you mean? Are you not watching the game then? I can hear them crying at the lane. Gabriel Jesus scores again. One chat with Mick Arteta, he said, wow. F of Tottenham, I'm a gooner now. La 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 la. La 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 la. Right, Inter Milan with the ball now. Sucic with the ball. Ha ha, the referee got in the way. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right, Inter. Sensun says, don't celebrate too soon. I'm not celebrating too soon, but you know, I see what's happening. I called it from before the game even kicked off, dude. But yeah, you're right. I mean, Inter Milan, they are playing at home and they do have some good players, but this is the Arsenal, love. Oh, great play by Inter Milan. I'm not gonna lie. Here they come, Lisandro Martinez. Or gets blocked by Lewis Skelly. What a fantastic block by Miles Lewis Skelly. I'll tell you what, he's not having a bad game. Why wasn't that a foul on Trossard though? I don't understand. Why any little touch on an Inter Milan player and the ref blows the whistle and then we getting kicked left, right and centre and we don't get no free kicks? What's going on here, man? Say no to racismo. Short corner by Inter Milan. Great block by Gabriel Jesus for the cross. Trossard now plays it to Zubamendi and it's finally a free kick for the Arsenal. And now Inter Milan is saying how? What do you mean how? Ah, come on, Tottenham, lose, man. I wonder who scored for Real Madrid, actually. Let's have a look. Kylian Mbappe! Kylian. Tell you what, his goal record over there in Madrid is crazy. Kylian. Long ball forward by the Arsenal. Oh man, I hope Jesus gets a hat trick. Wallahi, if Jesus gets a hat trick, that's just slapping it in Gyökeres's face. Hold that! But you think you're gonna be the Arsenal striker out here? You can't even bag a goal. You got to beg for bloody penalties. That's what he's, a penalty beggar. That's all he does. Oh, can I take the penalty, please? How about you score some goals, you bloody Scandinavian? Zubimendi forward ball to Saka. Saka on the ball now, running forward. Gabriel Jesus in front of it. Saka shoots! Oh my god! Unbelievable! Seksuka only almost. Unlucky, son. Went way too wide, but I saw what he was doing. The run up was great. Peakster's in the house. Man said totally forgot Champions League today. What do you mean? Bodo Glimt. Peakster. Did you see what Bodo Glimt did to Manchester City? Well, man, you missed it, bro. Man like Hog. Remember Hog? I told you about Hog. Hog nearly got a hat trick against them, man. But welcome back, Peakster. It's good to have you here. Sorry, I'm a bit ill. My nose is bunged up and that. Man said the Scandinavian is here. I was just having a go at Gyökeres. Man said the Scandinavian is here. Yeah, man. Come on. Unfortunately, we got the wrong Scandinavian at our club right now, dude. I'll be honest, man. Gyökeres is not the one. Haaland is the number one Scandinavian at the moment. David Raya with the ball. Peter says, ain't no way. Yeah, man. Go watch the highlights. Bodo Glimt destroyed Manchester City, bro. Destroyed them. Rodri got a red card towards the end. They're lucky Cherky scored. But Hog could have got a hat trick. He's unfortunate. He got one goal ruled offside. Here comes Saliba, though. Saka. Saka with a crossing. Ooh, Akanji clears it. Peakster, guess what? MJ was asking about you earlier as well. He was saying, where's Peakster? Where's Jonas? Where's everyone? Peakster says, what a delight. That was a delight, man. I was rooting for Bodo Glimt. I'll be honest with you, they look like a good team, man. Those players are not staying there. The whole of Europe is looking at Bodo Glimt, and they're going to tear them piece by piece, I'm telling you. Because you know what it is? It's not... Oh, my God! Here comes Inter Milan in the box shot! Ooh, too wide. Man like Luis Enrique. That's some pace. Look at the pace, Luis Enrique. Why can't Gyökeres have pace like that, man? You know, if Gyökeres had pace like that, we wouldn't be talking about him. He's got no pace. Look, Peakstar. Gabriel Jesus starts the game, gets 2 goals. Do you know what I mean? That's what you call a striker, man. Spurs second goal. No, don't say that. Oh, no, man. My God, who scored that? Solanke? He's been out for ages. When did he come back in? Oh, God. Saka with the ball. Saka still with the ball. Running. Getting past all the players. Cross comes in. And Akanji heads out for another corner. Set piece again. Ole, ole. Yeah, don't worry about Tottenham, bro. Forget about Tottenham. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Hopefully Dortmund. But Dortmund's playing with 10 men. I just say if they don't beat Dortmund with 10 men, then boy. It's just so confusing with Tottenham, man. They lose against West Ham and then they beat Dortmund. Like, how? Beakster says Spurs will lose. Don't worry. Man says, swear you've said Gyökeres about a Sensun said, swear you've said Gyökeres about 1,000,000 times. Yeah, because I'm upset, man. I'm upset. I'm upset that My God, let me. You know what? You're right. Let me not say it anymore. Sexuke with a corner again. Back post. Oh, Soma punches it out though, and it's a free kick for Inter Milan. What was it? A foul on the keeper. Ah, Soma's crying. Soma's turning to winter. What happened to him? He came out and punched it. Oh, Mikel Marino went right into him. Did he step on his face? No, surely not. It was accidental, but did he step on his face? Napoli just scored, yeah? Who scored for Napoli, bro? Oh, they. Oh no, I wanted Copenhagen to win as well, bro. Speaks that I don't understand. Copenhagen is playing as one. He didn't know the Champions League was on, bro. That's where you live, fam. Are you not from Copenhagen? I'm sure you're from Copenhagen. And they got a red card as well. Thomas Delaney. Jeez, a lot of red cards. Here come Arsenal. Eze. Oh, Eze got caught in possession. No, not against. See, that's why he's not getting game time. He keeps on getting caught in possession, man. That's not good. Yeah, Scott McTominay, Peaks said. Yeah, he's on fire, man. Ooh, Inter Milan. Taro Martinez clashed with the Leonardo Trossard. I said Leonardo. Leandro Trossard. Oh, that was a great header by Saliba to get the ball away. And then Lautaro Martinez tried to take a shot, but he miskicked it. And then Trossard came and he got slapped up by Martinez and he went down. He got kicked in his back. Yeah, Scott McTominay peaks the man. Madness. Thomas Delaney, though, got a red card. Well, Napoli's on fire at the moment, especially Scott McTominay, bro. This guy is scoring left, right, and center. And he keeps scoring as well. Mosquera with the ball now. That's a bit better. There we go. Oh my god. Peaks says, bro, I'm from the suburbs outside of Copenhagen, but I couldn't give a toss about the Danish league. But they do have one hell of a title race going on. Is it? I might have to look into that. I didn't even know that, but nah, fair enough. I don't blame you, mate. I mean, look, I grew up in the Netherlands. I don't really follow the Eredivisie like I used to do when I was younger. When I was younger, I used to follow the Eredivisie, but those leagues have just become farmer leagues, man. And when we call them farmer leagues because they grow players and then sell them. So it's a bunch of farmers in Holland, in Germany, in Denmark. Here comes Inter Milan, though. Inter Milan still on the ball. Luis Enrique. Ooh, come on, get the ball out. Here comes Arsenal. Gabriel Jesus. Leandro Trossard running. Great ball by Jesus, but it gets blocked by Akanji. And now Inter Milan, Lautaro Martinez. Barella. And Saliba has to clear it, but only as far as... Oh, no, it's a foul. Free kick for the Arsenal. Come on. Pardon me. Olympiacos still 1-0 up. Real Madrid still 1-0 up. Tottenham 2-0 up. Villarreal, Ajax still 0-0. I'm surprised. Ajax has not all that this season. And Villarreal, how are they not scoring against Ajax at home? That's crazy. AGF is running away with it, is it? Copenhagen is apparently 12 points off first. Wow. I thought Copenhagen was the big club in Denmark. They're in the Champions League. How is Copenhagen in the Champions League and they're 12 points off first position in Denmark? Yo, that's crazy, Peakster. But then again, look, Tottenham is in the Champions League by default for winning the Europa League. And they're sitting like what 14th or something. No, they're not actually. Where's Tottenham in the Premier League? No, they're not that far down. They won the league last season. Who? Copenhagen did, or AFG did, or AGF did. Yeah, Copenhagen won it. That's why they're in the Premier in the Champions League, isn't it? That's what you're trying to say. But still, though, you'd think that they're good enough. Right, guys. When it's half time, I'm gonna go make myself another cup of tea because I'm seriously ill. Man, I can't even breathe out my nose. Oh, it's half time, guys. Well done. Well done. Right. So, MJ, your prediction, you got it right in the first half. So let's see what the second half brings. I told you my prediction was 4-1-5-1. Um, Tottenham is 14th right now, are they? Okay. So I was right. Madness. Right, guys, bear with me. Yeah, Denmark only get one spot for the SIRO Europa and so on. Yeah, no, I know that because obviously the league is too small. It's not competitive enough. Um, but you never know. Hopefully in the future, because Holland sometimes has two teams like Ajax and Feyenoord, or Ajax and, like this season they got Ajax and PSV in the league. I think they're both playing now as well. How about that? Anyway, guys, listen, Beakster, MJ, I'm just gonna go quickly make myself a cup of tea because I need to have hot drinks because I'm severely ill. So I'll see you back in a jiffy. Give me a couple of minutes and I'll be back, guys. All right? Yeah, definitely. Beakster says we are 23 points above Tottenham. Love to see it. Listen, man, Tottenham. Let me not say it. I was gonna say something, but let me not say it. I'll be back, guys. Give me 2 minutes. Right, I'm back, guys. Woo! Right. So sorry if I took long, but I had to go to the little boy's room. Plus, I had to make myself a cup of tea, and also I took some medication because I can't breathe, guys. My sinuses is so bunged up. They're so blocked that I'm finding it difficult to speak, to breathe. I don't even know how I'm doing this streaming. Right. Peakster says Holland is also a way better league what than Denmark. I don't know about way better league. I think it's about the same level, you know. Maybe I don't know. It's either the same level, Peakster, or maybe slightly above it, I suppose. But the thing is, the Dutch philosophy of football is probably the best philosophy in the world. It's the same philosophy that everyone has adapted and used, which is the total football um, philosophy, and that was adopted by the Spanish teams like Barcelona and other teams as well. But I don't know. I mean, it's not the strongest. I mean, they've only got one or two teams. I guess the Dutch league is about the same as the Portuguese league and the French league, maybe. So, what do you think? You think the French league is better than the Dutch league, or the Dutch league is better than the French league? Because there's no team like PSG in Holland. But saying that, Ajax have won the Champions League more times than PSG have, the European trophy. So they are a bigger club in essence. That's the truth. But I don't know, man. There's nothing like the Premier League, Peakster. Peakster says, "What do we think of Tottenham?" Well, you know, that's what we think of them. We ain't Tottenham, and we ain't Tottenham. We ain't Tottenham, and we ain't Tottenham. It's gonna be a 4-2. Yeah, it could be. I think it's a 4-1, 5-1, but 4-2 is also plausible. But you know, it could even stay 2-1. And I'll be honest with you, Peaks. The MJ came very early onto the stream, and the first thing he said, he said, I think it's a 2-1. However, he did get the scorers wrong. I think the goal scorers. Who did you say again, MJ? I forgot. You said Madueke and Zubi for the Red Army and Martinez for Inter. Well, Madueke wasn't playing, but Zubi didn't get the goal, so he did get the scorers right, but he did get the scoreline right so far. But we'll see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what's gonna happen today. Yeah, guys, chat to me. Whoever's in the chat, because I don't have the energy to say too much, so I'm gonna depend on you lot to talk. Let me just sort this out. God, I'm ill. Oh. Oh my god, sorry guys. I got caught up talking to my manager on the phone and the game's kicked off, guys. So let me see. Am I on the right track? Yeah, here we go. Yeah. All right, guys. Inter Milan on the attack. Peakster says, "Get well soon. Thank you, my brother." Uh, just saw Quinton Timber and Wanyeri join my say. Yeah, I was talking about it before the stream. Peakster, I was saying that Wanyeri is. I mean, at the start of the stream before the game started, I was talking about Wanyeri going on loan. It's a loan deal without an option to buy, and plus they have to pay a loan fee to Arsenal as well. It's simply to keep um, Wanyeri playing and to keep him fit and to keep him like kind of like strong and motivated as well, and to keep up his footballing. I don't know even what the words to say. Sorry, I'm just so just to keep him playing, to keep his skill level up, to keep and also going to France, playing with other players, playing in the French league. It can only help him. But like I said, it's just a loan deal without an option to buy, so he's definitely coming back as an Arsenal player. Um, it's just to give him more experience. That's it. That's the word I was looking for. Just to go and gain some more experience, to get better as what he does, and also his skill levels goes up. It can only be good for Arsenal, to be honest with you. Um, but I didn't know Quinton Timber was going there. By the way, just to let you know, um, the Zerbi is there as the manager, and he's really good with youth. Oh, Miles Lewis Skelly nearly lost the ball. He's got to be careful there. Um, uh, so yeah. Wait, hold on. Arsenal on the attack. The Andros Trossard on the left hand side now. Akanji with him. Trossard crosses is a corner for the Arsenal. Yeah, the Zerbi is a manager at Marseille, so he's really good with youth. He really gives young players an opportunity, and he knows how to coach young players. So I think Mikel Arteta looks at that as well, at what he did at Brighton, obviously. So he's looking at how what coach will develop his young players more, and I think the Zerbi will. Definitely do that for one year, but I didn't know about Quinton Timber. Quinton Timber might end up coming to the Arsenal as well. We have both the Timber brothers, one on each side. But here comes Eberici Eze with a corner for the Arsenal. Here comes the third goal, guys. Let's go. Oof. Was that another corner for the Arsenal? Oh! The ref says no goal kick. I don't understand, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Turam that headed it out. How's that not a corner? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And Inter Milan, but this referee is dead, man. This referee is absolutely rubbish. Beaksy says, "Oh wow, didn't even know Akanji joined Inter." Yeah, man, from last I think it was from last summer, wasn't it? I literally said like they when I saw the lineup, I said, that's a player they needed right now. They definitely needed him today. It's a bit of a shock that they sold him. Right, Saka with a great ball to Trossard. Trossard now running forward. He's got Eze with him. He cuts inside and gets the ball taken away from him. He got his pocket picked. That's not good, Trossard. He should have played it earlier, man. That's what frustrates me with Trossard, honestly. I've never been his biggest fan since he first come, but obviously he's an Arsenal player, so I always support him. But it's little things like that. It's just, you're doing so well. You carried the ball forward so well. Release it. Don't just carry on and get your pocket picked, and then look, we lose the ball, and then we got to start from scratch. My God. Eze! Unlucky Eberici Eze with a great shot. Looks like Arsenal's trying to get another goal early in the second half, similar to what they did in the first half. Right, Gabriel Jesus just got fouled as a free kick for the Arsenal, surely. Peak says Akanji is what Maguire is for United, can be absolutely amazing, but can also make the biggest stinkers you've ever seen. Pretty much 50. You're right. That's probably why they sold him, man. You are right. You hit the nail on the head with that one, Peaks. That, but it looks like Maguire is back in the good books with United after that City game. I mean, he missed the header. He hit the crossbar, and apparently he had a good game. I only watched the highlights, but apparently he had a good game. And I'll tell you what, Man United looked like the Man United of old. I mean, they look like how City. I don't know what's happened to City. They lost against United. Now they get battered by Bodo Glimt. I was so shocked. I couldn't believe it. I mean, the way Bodo Glimt was playing, they played them off the park, man. It was very strange. Right, Inter Milan with the throw in. Here comes Inter Milan. Lautaro Martinez in the box. What a piece of defending by Miles Lewis Skelly. Unbelievable. Unbelievable composure by Miles Lewis Skelly. And he just tried to play the ball forward, unluckily, but he done very well to stop Inter Milan. Lautaro Martinez first stopped by Eberici Eze and Saliba. He's claiming for a penalty. Miles Lewis Skelly then stops the ball going further. But it looks like that he wants a penalty. Oh, if they VAR that. If they VAR that. Oh no, he touched the ball. He touched the ball, Saliba. Why the hell did Miles Lewis Skelly drop on the floor though? That was strange. Timber tells him to get up. The referee tells him to get up. That was a great piece of defending by Saliba, but Miles Lewis Skelly at one point. But why did he drop? I didn't see why he dropped. Real 3-0. No way. Oh yeah, is that what? Kylian? No. Mastatano. Who the hell is that? Mastantuono? What's that? Franco Mastantuono? I've never heard of him before, man. I don't remember seeing him play. Peaks, do you know who that is? Franco. What? What was his name? Franco who? Franco Bastatono? What? That's some strange name, man. Need to focus on this game, man. Hold on. Why does that keep happening to me? I don't understand. Franco Mastantuono. I don't know who that is, man. Franco Mastantuono. Right, Arsenal on the left hand side with Leandro Trossard. Julian Timber, Miles Lewis Skelly, Leandro Trossard, Mikel Marino, Martin Zubimendi. Beast says Mustantonu is good. Bro, I don't even remember ever seeing him play. I'll be honest. Maybe I just know him as Franco and I didn't realize that's his last name. Saka. Saka. Byline. Crosses it in. Trossard. Oh my God. It goes right across the face of goal. Nobody at the back post to tap it in. But that was great play. Saka and Trossard. Saka ran to the byline, crossed it to the back post. And then Trossard took a shot. He tried to aim for the goal. It just bounced right in front of the goal, but there was nobody at the back post just to tap it in. Unlucky Arsenal. Never mind. Start again. Changes are imminent, I believe. There will be changes made soon. I mean, probably around the 60th, 65th minute, as per usual. But here come Inter Milan with the break. Luis Enrique, zigzagging, plays it to Martinez. Miles Lewis Skelly, great block, and there's a goal kick for the Arsenal. Well done. I tell you what, although I saw him have one or two bad touches, he's not having a bad game, Miles Lewis Skelly, you know. His defending is on point. I mean, he's dealing with big boys, and he's just a youngster, but yeah, man, I like it. Mosquera as well is not having a bad game at all. Right, it's an Arsenal goal kick. Pixie says, Mastantonu, he is their new right winger they bought last summer. No way. Where did they buy him from? Because I don't even know where he was before he went to Real Madrid. Where did he come from? Where did we come from? Where did we go? Where did we come from? Katna Joe. Real 4-0, yeah? Snap. Yeah, you're right. Who scored? Klian. Oh, no. Thilo Kehrer on goal. No way. It's getting from bad to worse for Monaco. Monaco. Dortmund still haven't scored against Tottenham. Looks like Tottenham are winning, mate. Sporting PSG still 0-0. I'm surprised. That's very good from Sporting. Sporting Lisbon holding a PSG to a draw. Oh, Inter with a shot. Thuram. But David Raya saves it. Guys, question. Do you guys think that Thuram would be good for the Arsenal? Or do you think he's just another Kai Havertz and we've got Kai Havertz so we don't need a Thuram? Oh my God, who just slipped? What is going on with Mikel Marino today? He just keeps slipping, man. Change your boots, dude. He slipped like 6 times already. Offside. Free kick Arsenal. Here comes Arsenal. Saka on the right hand side. Saka. Byline. Crosses it. Sommer catches it. Goal kick for Inter Milan. With the way Inter Milan are set up defensively, it's good that we've got 2 goals, mate. Because they're just brick walling it right now. River Plate. He's 18. No, he's good, but won't fit. Yeah, I don't think he'll be a good fit for us either. I think Martinez would be better. Martinez too old now, man. He would never leave Inter Milan. That guy will retire at Inter Milan. He's been there for so long. He would never leave. No, because I'm just trying to think what kind of like striker could we possibly get on like even on a loan deal for 6 months, or on a just short 1 year, 2 year contract. I wonder if Lewandowski would come from Barcelona. Would he? Would he leave Barcelona to come for like a year stint at the Arsenal or a 6 month stint at the Arsenal? I'll be good. I'd love to see a Lewandowski at the Arsenal. Just to have seen him play um in the red and white of the Arsenal. I do hope, and this is just a hope and a pipe dream. But Kylian Mbappe is really good friends with Thierry Henry and his family. And ooh, Gabriel Jesus nearly couldn't get the ball out of his feet. But here's Leandro Trossard. Leandro Trossard still zigzag. Play the ball, man. Timber, Saka, and the walls fell. Saka with a shot. Unlucky. Yurian Timber gets the ball now. Yurian. Saliba. And the ball's gone all the way back to Miles Lewis Skelly. As I was saying, yeah, Osimhen. I did say Osimhen as well on a loan deal, but I don't know if it's his pay package, or I don't know if, pardon me, Mikel Arteta looks at players like that and think, no, they're going to be a disturbing force in the team. Because don't, if you guys remember Adebayor, Gabriel Jesus, Saka, shoot! Oh, great tackle by Inter Milan. Unlucky Saka. He should have shot earlier or passed the ball. But Gabriel Jesus to spot Saka was unbelievable. Great ball by him. She just shot on the first touch. I don't know why he hesitated. And then he allowed the Inter Milan player to come in with the sliding tackle. But the ball from Gabriel Jesus was unbelievable. Why didn't he shoot instantly? My God. Man like Bastoni with the say, oh, here we go. Declan Rice coming on. It looks like him and Stuivenberg have made up. Declan Rice. Fratezi's coming on for Inter Milan as well. Martinez and Barella coming out. No way, they're taking Martinez off as well. Martinez and Barella's gonna come. Decker's coming on. Ben White's coming on. Esposito's coming on for Inter Milan. And Fratezi's coming on for Inter Milan. I don't know if that's a good change for them, to be honest with you. It's a bit of a weird one. It's like they're going to go more defensive. They've taken off another striker and they're just going to go even more defensive. It's like forget trying to score. Let's just not concede more. Also because of the corners, they want bigger players on. So they've taken the shorter players off. They're putting on taller players. Timber coming off, White going on, Declan Rice going on. 10-man Rice, Eze and Timber coming off. Ben White and Decker's coming on. Benny Blanco, come on, Eze. Not really happy, to be honest. He knows he didn't have the greatest game. That's the problem, and that's why he's not getting game time, man. Because he's not really. I mean, obviously in the Tottenham game, he shone, but Decker's first touch is going to be a corner. If they score from this corner and his first touch is an assist, it's game over. My God, here it comes on the sixpence, but nah, he couldn't get it past the first post. Thuram headed it out, but only as far as Zubimendi. Here comes Declan Rice again. Lewis Kelly with a ball. Oh, unlucky. Martin Zubimendi couldn't control it. That was great vision. Oh, it was offside anyway. That was great vision, though. Great vision. Olympiacos has scored the second one. Villarreal, Ajax 1-1. I want their blows and skirts. I can't believe it. It was 0-0 earlier, and now it's 1-1. Tottenham still 2-0 up. Olympiacos 0, Olympiacos 2, Leverkusen 0. Sporting 0, PSG 0. That's a weird one. Don't know how that's happened. Right, David Raya. Don't do a silly one. Long ball forward. Oof. Jesus couldn't control it. Unlucky. Free kick into Milan. Real 5. Oh my God. What's happening over there? Vinicius Jr., yeah, they're going ham. It's like they on purposely wanted to get Xabi Alonso sacked, and now they start playing. Then they get knocked out. Is Arbeloa still in charge of them, actually? Hold on. Is Arbeloa still in charge? He is. Arbeloa still in charge. Didn't they get dumped out of their bloody FA Cup, the Copa del Rey or whatever the other day? I swear down. Real Madrid players, they're just a bunch of mercenaries, man. I heard Bellingham was involved in the sacking of Xabi Alonso. That's crazy. That's crazy that he's got power like that. Luis Enrique. Ooh, Inter Milan nearly scored. My God, man, like Esposito. Luis Enrique played a great ball into Esposito. He chested it and shot on his right foot. David Raya couldn't catch it. Luckily, it went just wide of the far post. Unbelievable, but great control and technique by Esposito, and he nutmegged Mosquera as well. Did David Raya just about get a fingertip to it? No, it looks like it's a goal kick. So they tried to look for a long ball with Declan Rice, but couldn't get to him. I think that was Miles Lewis Skelly again. Here comes into Milan. Oh, they're going for a Turam shot, and then he pushed Sadiq. I swear they're friends, aren't they? Friends. They're countrymen, aren't they? He just had enough of him. Look, 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 look. That's how you know they're friends. He blocked him, and Mama's like, "Ugh, you're annoying me." Into Milando, Esposito, and it goes over. Actually, maybe they did make a good change. It looks like they did make a good change. Esposito, come on, and already tried to create two chances. Oi. That ball from Luis Enrique, though. I'm not gonna lie, Esposito looks better than Yokeres. Hey, the manager's looking at the ref thinking, yo, they're wasting time. What's going on? He's just got his hands outstretched. Like, what's going on, ref? Pardon me. Great play by Luis Kelly. Benny Blanco. Ah, bad ball from Benny Blanco. But guess what? Jesus is chasing it. He got to it. Saka with him. Play Saka. Saka now getting away from his man. Zubamendi. Zubamendi. Back to Jesus. Declan Rice. Saliba now. Benny Blanco with a long ball forward for Saka. Oh, surely he wasn't offside. Saka, man. Saka's had a quiet night, I must say. Surely it's time to get him off. He's just about offside. Surely it's time to get him off. Great play by Mosquera on Esposito. Come on, Arsenal, man. MJ and Sensoon, I think they called it. Looks like it might just stay 2-1. I was hoping for some more goals, but well, you never know. Maybe if he puts on Gyökeres for the last 10 minutes, he might grab a goal, or put Kai Havertz on, put a different striker on, maybe get Madueke on instead of Saka. See what happens there. Into Milan in the box. Ooh, looks like Luis Enrique tried to shoot. Akanji now with the cross in. David Raya picks up out of the air, no problemo. Long ball forward. Who's chasing that? Into Milan with the ball now. Oof. Mikel Marino with the foul. Oh no, the manager's claiming for a yellow card. Surely he's gonna give the manager a yellow card. Surely. Who did he kick? Bastoni. Get out of here, man. You madman. Who did he just kick? Mikel Marino. DeMarco falls on the floor. Yeah, Mikel Marino gets a yellow card for the foul on DeMarco. But then Bastoni gets a yellow card for trying to help his teammate. But surely the manager should get a yellow card just for waving the hand like that. Ajax won. It's not Ajax 1, it's 1-1, isn't it? It's Villarreal 1, Ajax 1, dude. MJ says Gabriel and Gyökeres. Are they coming on, yeah? Oh, no, I saw it, man. Thanks. Peaks says, I thought you didn't see the Ajax goal. No, I got it up here. I'm keeping a left eye on it just to see what's happening. But yeah, Gabriel and Gyökeres is coming on. You'll fall in love. I know you will. Our centre back is the king of Brazil. Na, 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 na. Our wall at the back is Gabriel. You'll fall in love. I know you will. Our number 6 is the king of Brazil. Come on, man, like Gabriel Magliash. Right, let's see what Gyökeres can do in 15 minutes against Inter Milan. Come on. The first time I ever saw Gyökeres play was in the Champions League. And if I'm not mistaken, it was a game against Manchester City. And then did he get a hat trick in that game? He might have got a hat trick in that game, but I know they beat them like 4-1 or 5-1. But then not long after they played Arsenal and we battered them, and I went to that game. Did I go to that game? No, that was the away game. I went to the home game. But they went over to Portugal and battered them 4-1. That's when Gabriel did the Gyökeres celebration in front of his eyes. I think they knew from then that Gyökeres was coming to the Arsenal. They just didn't say nothing. Saliba. Benny Blanco. Zubamendi chasing, couldn't get to. 4-1 and then lost 5-1 to us. That's it. Copenhagen goal, no way. Where? Hasn't come up yet. Copenhagen. Still says 1-0 to Napoli, though. I don't see Copenhagen scored. No way, Larsen's son scored. But where? Why is it not popping up on my thing? Oh yeah, here it is. Now I've seen it. No way. No way, Jordan Larson. You're right as well. Jeez. Marting Sating. David Raya again. Great catch in the air. Deckers. Marino. Ah. He missed the penalty before he scored, so Copenhagen really and truly should be beating Napoli right now, man. That would have been a good look for them. Unlucky. Hey, throw in for the Arsenal. Come on, Jokeres, do something, man. I've been slagging you off for the last. Oh, Martinelli's coming on as well. Come on. Right, Benny Blanco with the throw in. Saka at the byline. Oof. Unlucky. Inter Milan just about get it out. Not far enough, though. Benny Blanco. Oh, bad pass by Ben White. Saliba now heads it forward. Declan Rice controls it. Deckers through ball to Saka. Saka shot. Oh, Soma saves it, but Saka gets the ball back. Cross it in, son. Byline crosses it in. Back post. Declan Rice just about controls it. Plays it back to Marino. Marino to Trossard. Trossard to Rice. Come on, Arsenal, give us another goal. Miles Lewis Kelly, he tries to square it into the box, but nobody was there. Inter Milan clear it. Gabriel Magliash plays it back to David Raya. Peaks says, legitimately 1 minute right before. That's crazy. If Napoli loses, it will be the second time Højlund loses his old team when playing away. No way. Is that where he started at Copenhagen, yeah? And then he went to Man United. And now he's at Napoli. Is he on loan at Napoli or did Man United sell him? Because I know Man United's got a couple of their players are on loan. Like Anthony's a loan deal. Rashford's a loan deal. I know they sold Sancho. Trossard coming off. Martinelli coming on. Come on, Martinelli. You can get a goal now. Is Højlund on loan? Or did Man United sell him to Napoli? Because I know McTominay got sold, didn't he? Can you imagine Man United with all these players? Look, imagine Højlund, McTominay, Rashford, Sancho, Anthony, Garnacho. Oh my God. Imagine if all those players were still at United now. It's crazy. I don't know how they didn't make it work. How did they go? They spent 90 odd million on Anthony and didn't get nothing out of him. That club wasted hella money. What, they sold him, yeah? Yeah, Rashford's on loan, MJ. He didn't sell him. Oh, here comes Arsenal though. Hold on 1 second, guys. Martinelli already. What a bad touch from Martinelli, man. Come on, man. Can't be doing that. No, I think he's still on loan, MJ. I think he's still on loan, but I mean, check it out and let me know. I'm pretty sure he's still on loan. Anthony's just like Gyökeres. Yeah, pretty much. It's just that we didn't spend 90 something million on him. But yeah, I don't know, mate. A lot of flops these days in football. I mean, look, Gyökeres has already been on the pitch for God knows how long. He hasn't done nothing. Has he even had a touch yet? I don't think I've seen him had a touch yet. I don't like slagging off Arsenal players. I don't. But this boy is just not cutting it. He's just not cutting it. And I don't know if you guys noticed this, MJ and Peakstar. I don't know if you guys saw this, but when we played Chelsea, and when Ben White squared the ball to Gyökeres to score the goal, and when he scored the goal, Saka went up to him to celebrate with him, and he pushed Saka out of the way to go and celebrate. I really didn't like that. That made me not like him even more. Like, really, I don't like attitude like that. It's like, yo, the whole team was in harmony, and then you come in and you start disrespecting one of our own. Oh, I thought Declan. I don't know if you lot saw that though. Hoyland went Copenhagen and Sturm Graz, Atlanta, then United. Atalanta, then United. Oh, maybe that's why he went back to Italy then. I thought he came straight from Denmark to Man United. What the hell was my man doing? He bloody went on Gyökeres' back. Man, like a Kirby. He tried to get a piggyback from Gyökeres. Hella changes for Inter Milan. Luis Enrique come off. Zielinski's come off, and Juve and Bonnie's come on. Yeah, I didn't like what Gyökeres did to Saka, man. I really didn't like that. He literally just pushed him out of the way. And even Saka's face, you can tell he was like, what? What's this Brett on? I really didn't like that. And you're doing that on top of, like, already you're having a bad season. And then you want to disrespect someone that's been, the front runner. And he's vice captain as well, man. Just sad situation, bro. And that's what makes me not like him. It's like he's becoming like Adebayor, basically. Who do you guys think was better, Bentner or Gyökeres? If you had to choose between Bentner or Gyökeres, who would you have playing for the Arsenal right now? Bentner used to think he's the proper the best striker in the world. I think. He comes into Milan. Oof. Who was that? Bonnie. Bonnie tried to take a shot, couldn't, gets blocked by Martin Zubimendi's a corner. For Inter Milan. Looks like you called it, MJ 2-1. Yeah. Well, hold on. Let's see if Inter Milan score now or not. Here comes Martinelli. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Oh, what a ball by Martinelli. Gyökeres. Go on, Gyökeres. Gyökeres. Saka, he plays him. Saka. Gyökeres. Shot. Go! Go, 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 go! Lasso! Victor Gyökeres. But look, now he's celebrating with Saka. Thank God. Well done, boys. They've mended it. They've made up. That's better. Here we go. Everyone's celebrating with each other. Now I'm happy. But that was great play between Gyökeres and Saka, though. Gyökeres, great hold-up play, I must say. Saw Saka, played him in. Saka played it back to him. Gyökeres shot. Boom, bam, bim, bam, boom. Go, 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 go. Lazo. Maybe we should keep Gyökeres just for the Champions League, family. And Sensun, you spoke too quick. As soon as Sensun said, so 2-1, we're saying, yeah, me and MJ Mike got this right. They went and scored. Keep talking, Sensun. We need more goals. Man, like victory, Gyökeres. Lautaro Martinez not happy. Inter Milan getting a laptop out here. One more goal. Come on, so I can get my result right. What a very good goal. Very good goal. Not a scrappy dig at all. A real beauty. I agree with you, Peakster. 2 stripes for Gyökeres. Oh yes, thank you. Oh my god. Damn. Right, we need one more goal, but that was a fantastic goal by Gyökeres. Credit where credit is due. I've been slagging him off. I've been wanting more from him. He's delivered. I did say, I swear to God, I did say, play him as a super sub. You can go back to the beginning of my stream. I said, I'm glad your Chris is not playing. Hopefully, he can come on as a sub, do something. It will lift his spirits. It will boost his confidence going into the other games. Maybe we need to play him more like that. Play him a couple of games coming off the bench. Let him get the goals coming off the bench with fresh legs, and that will boost his confidence. I think that's the smart thing to do. I've been calling for that for a long time. The one thing that did make me happy is that I didn't see the needle between him and Saka. It looks like they've made up and they went and celebrated together and they played together very well. And there's good spirits back in the camp. And also Declan Rice has made up with Stuivenberg as well, which is good. So I'm happy. It's starting to look good again. Um, so I definitely will mention that in my next video that I'm gonna make. That things look like they've been sorted out. Because I was severely worried about that when I saw that Gyökeres pushing Saka away and Saka's facial reaction, and then also Declan Rice argued with one of our coaches. It really made me worried to the point where I thought there was something wrong. But right now, looking at it, thank God this win. Look, the Inter Milan, it's an exodus. Inter Milan fans are gone. They're emptying the stadium. They're like, yo, I'm not staying around to watch us get battered. Peekster says my 4-2 still up there. Possibly, possibly. Doubtful that Inter Milan get another goal, but they could. I said 4-1-5-1. Madrid 6-1. Oh my god. That is mad. MJ said that's mad. Bellingham scored. No way. Let's have a look. Yeah, on the 80th. Wow. Yeah, they're going ham. They're not having it. They're showing the world that we're still a good team. Don't get it twisted. Here comes Saka though. Let him look for Gyökeres again. Saka, Deckers, Saka. Looking for Martinelli now. Look for Gyökeres. Let him get his second goal. Let me get my scoreline. Declan Rice. Corner for the Arsenal. Surely. Yes. This is it. Unlucky, Declan. He tried to chest it. Ooh, handball, no? They're not going to give us a penalty for that. Come on, Gyökeres. Come on, get another goal, mate. Come on. The Yok. The Gyok. Ajax 2-1. Yes. I can't believe Dortmund didn't score at the Tottenham Stadium, man. That's crazy. I can't believe Tottenham kept a clean sheet against Dortmund. 10-man Dortmund. That's crazy. Right, come on. We want to see Yok score another one. Ooh, nearly Mikel Marino, but it was a foul anyway. Free kick. Bastoni got fouled. Sporting Lisbon, PSG 1-1. When did that happen? My God. Copenhagen, Napoli still 1-1. But when did Sporting and PSG score? 74, 79. Wow. Here come Arsenal. Oh, Gyökeres shot it all the way to Rosed. Where was you shooting at, man? That ball went all the way to bloody Rome from Milan. Oh my God. What was you aiming at? Oh, it was a little bit on the volley. It wasn't like on the floor. It had a bounce to it. So that makes sense. Crazy games today. Here comes into Milan. Woo! Woo! Hoo, 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 hoo. Right, 3 minutes left, guys. Still top of the league or the Champions League, top of the league in the Premier League. We're top of the league. We're top of the league. Just like Barca. We're top of the league. We're top of the league. We're top. Here comes Jokeres again. Plays it forward towards Martinelli, but into Milan. Akanji, basically. He's had a good game, Akanji, I must say. Declan Rice, Mr. Horse himself. Oh, yo, the stadium's empty and fast, boy. I wonder how they feel in Italy watching Arsenal destroy one of their giants. Like, free kick into Milan. Declan Rice gets a yellow card. They need to calm down a little bit. This referee needs to calm down with the yellow cards, man. I mean, it's a foul, but you don't have to give him a yellow card straight away. Well, to be fair, he bear hugged him. Oof. Your caress, go on, your caress. Go on, get another goal. I like how he's playing in this game, you know. Maybe he is finding his feet. Come on. Here comes into Milan. 1 minute left. Bonnie. And Saka clears it. Here comes Martinelli now. Has he got enough pace to run forward? Enough energy? Who's with him though? Oh, Martinelli gets away from four players. Gets pulled back. Referee, come on, man. Ref, man. Now he gives the foul. Come on. Man on Marino. Sporting Lisbon 2, PSG 1. Unbelievable. Is the game done? Game done. Well done, Arsenal. Well done, Arsenal. Great win away from home in Italy. It's Inter Milan 1, Arsenal 3. Fantastico. Really great from the Arsenal. Sorry, guys, I'm so bunged up. I can't even talk. Listen, I'm going to end the stream quickly and go to bed. I've got work. I'm so ill, but I just wanted to let you know, guys. Sporting Luis Suarez scored twice to beat PSG, and obviously Kvartashkelia on the 79th minute. That's absolutely fantastic. But guys, I'm gonna look out. I'm so ill. I'm so sorry. Peakster, thank you so much for joining us. MJ, thank you so much for joining us. Sensoon, everyone. Nobody's score prediction come correct. Um, MJ was the closest, I suppose, and Sensoon. They said 2-1. It was 3-1. I said 4-0 first, and I said 4-1. But you guys still did the best. You got the correct score. Um, So everyone, thank you for joining me. I hope to see you again. I may do another one tomorrow. The Liverpool game, I'm not sure because I'm a little bit ill, so I might give myself a bit of rest. But if I do have the energy, look, the energy, I may do the Liverpool game tomorrow. But we'll see. Other than that, thank you guys for joining me. You know, it's always nice to have you guys. But I'm gonna say salut, adios, ciao, hasta.